Hi guys, Crescent Moon. It's been a couple weeks, I think. I had a lot going on. But I'm here, and I have a couple videos I'm going to do. Probably two. I'm doing the 16 witchy question tag on this one, and then I've got a haul. So probably just two. Maybe three, I'm not sure. So I'm going to jump right into this since my camera can only do so much at one time. But this is the 16 witchy question tag from Ravenflower. And let's go. The first one is, witchy name and how did you come by it? Well, mine's Crescent Moon. My friends know my real name. And I came by it because I was trying to find a name that, wasn't overly used. And I had just gotten my Crescent Moon necklace from my cousin in the mail that day, and it just clicked. And that's how I came by it. And I was wearing it for a long time in a lot of my videos, and then because of some things I was going through, I got this, and I'll get into that in a minute. Next question, 2. Where am I located? Where was I born, and how did I get here? Well, we'll start with where I was born. I was born on Williams Air Force Base in Arizona, Maricopa County. I am located now in Norcross, Georgia, which is a metro part of Atlanta. And I got here because of a divorce. Question 3. Do you wear special amulet or jewelry? Yes, I do. I have this. It's black tourmaline for negative energy. I wear this I wear this every day because of where I work and dealing with general public. I also have a piece of moonstone, and I am getting another piece in the mail in a week or two that I'll be showing you. And it is my first pentagram necklace. And it's got a labradorite and a garnet on it, and it's beautiful. And I'll show that to you as soon as I get it. I got it from Etsy, and I'll link that shop when I do get it. Favorite space or place? My altar in my bedroom, which is where I film all the time, other than my kitchen, which is my other favorite place. My favorite outdoor place, probably my mother's yard and the Chattahoochee River that I take Olive on her walks at through the woods by the river. It's gorgeous. Favorite stone for workings? I have a couple. For everyday magical purposes other than my tourmaline, I keep a bloodstone in one pocket and then this in another pocket. And I rub on these pretty much all day. I have a crystal point, a rose quartz point that I use. And I love clear quartz crystal. Just love it. I have lots of that. But those are my favorites. How long have you been practicing and how did I get here? That's a whole nother video. Short summary, I think it was always here. But I've only been heavily for a couple months. I've been off and on since my puberty years. How long? Let's see. God or goddess, and how do I connect with them? Number 7. God is God. I don't have a specific deity for that yet, and I might not ever. I do have 2 goddesses that I work with, Hecate and Freya, and I connect with them both at my altar and in my everyday life through simple conversation and meditation and devotional meditation, mostly with stones in my hand, and I just dropped my bloodstone. Favorite incense or smudge? Dragon's blood on incense. Favorite smudge? I don't know. Um, I have a favorite that I haven't used yet. Does that count? The one that Raven made me, but I can't use it. It's too pretty, and I believe it's lavender and rose. Lavender and rose, I think. Um, let's see. Number 9. Have I ever had to clear space of negative energy? Yes, I have. I've had to clear my own house. And it took 2 times because it was pretty deep, pretty bad, pretty heavy. And I did have to do that. Favorite witchy show or movie? My mom and me were talking the other day. Witches of Eastwick was one of my childhood favorites. It was just great. It had Jack Nicholson, Susan Sarandon, Michelle Pfeiffer, and Cher in it, and it was fabulous. And I doesn't get enough credit. Favorite witchy show was Witches of East End, and they canceled it, and I was really pissed about that. That's the only one I can think of off the top of my head. I know there's another one, but I'm not thinking of it. I'll probably think of it when I'm done. What do I use? 11. What do I use to raise energy for spell work? A lot of times, myself and or music. That's about it. Let's see. Preferred form of divination. I have 2. Working on 3. I use my pendulum for some stuff. And I'm getting really close with her. I call it a her. Whatever. And then my witch's runes that I made. They're very accurate and I like those. And they're easy to work with. Let's see. Preferred, I already did that one. Favorite element to use. Me and Raven had this conversation, and I would have to say all of them because I think we use all of them inadvertently, even when we're not trying to. I think we just do. I do use a lot of fire. Fire requires air. So, I think the one I work with the least is probably water. I don't do a lot of water stuff. I do burn a lot of petitions. I use my cauldron for a lot of firework. So I would have to say earth and fire and air, mainly. But as a human, we're made out of water, so I kind of agree with Raven on that. So, do I see myself helping others? Yes, I do help others quite a bit. Whether it be advice, tinctures, tea mixtures, sending healing, sending love. You know, I do all that. And I will never stop doing that. If to throw a YouTube witch party, who would you invite? Probably everybody on my subscription. Right off the top of my head, Tequila, Raven, JC, Lisa, Joe Morris, Madam Luna, Madam Nightshade, and I could probably list 20 others. Those are the ones that I'm current with all the time, though, so probably those. And everybody else that I'm the Witchy Bear and Nate, Blue Knight. All right, 16, and I got the last couple out of order because the writing was small. My witchy New Year's goals. I would like to further my practice, my knowledge. I would like to get better at tarot and oracle. I want my shop, my Etsy shop, to flourish, which I'm still loading stuff. My husband has some stuff he's working on. I'm still working on a couple things, and so I've only got the bags up right now, and I haven't finished it because I want to make sure everything's in order. But it is coming, and it's going to be Crescent Moon Goods because my other name was taken. Go figure. I hope to be in a better financial situation soon. Not that this one is bad. I just, I would like to be a little bit more stable and have more money in my savings account. And that's it. I want to continue to thrive in our community, and I hope that we all stay friends and remain the way we are intended. I've accomplished one goal. I got my son home. I'm glad that he's home. So I've accomplished one of the main ones already, and I'm super happy about that. And I love him to death. I love both my boys, and I'm glad to have them both back. It was a journey, but he's home. Anywho, it's getting long, and I don't want it to turn into a sad sob story. So, blessed be, and I am on to the next video. You guys have a good night. Bye-bye.